Sometimes you really want something to be in focus from the front to the back. That's not always possible. For instance, if you're using a telelens or a macro lens, you have a very shallow depth of field, so you won't get anything beyond that depth of field in focus. For that, they invented focus stacking. Focus stacking consists of two parts. On the one hand, focus bracketing shots on the camera, and on the other hand, focus merging techniques on the computer. To do focus bracketing on the camera, Lumix cameras have that built in. If I take, for instance, the G90 here, and I go to the menu, on the G90 it's in the picture menu on page 4 at the bottom, bracket mode. I press it and I can select, if I press it again, I can select focus stacking or exposure stacking. In this case we're going to talk about focus stacking. If you select it, there's a number of things you can set. For instance, if you select set more, meer instellen in het Nederlands, you can select the steps, that's the amount of focus that is progressing throughout the focus brackets, and the number of pictures. So if you want something from the front to the back, you take a large number of pictures. If you want a select view, then you take less. Also, what is the series going to look like? Is it going to start in the front and end in the back? Or is it going to start in the middle and then go front and back, front and back, front and back? Different means. I usually set it to focus from the front to the back. If you have that set, you can cancel out of it, and there you have it. You can do your focus bracketing. For me, because I'm using bracketing a lot, I set it up on the FN3 button on the left shoulder. It's much easier for me to reach it that way. That way I can select focus or exposure bracketing. So after you've done your focus bracketed shot, you take your images out of the camera and into the computer. Once your shots are into the computer, you open Affinity Photo. It can also be done in Photoshop, but I'm using Affinity Photo here. And you select New Focus Merge. In the pop-up window that appears then, you click the Add button to add the bracketed shots you just took. In this case, 20 shots. Once they're loaded, you press OK and you let Affinity Photo do its magic. And that's it. One image sharp from the front to the back. You can process it how you want, and in the end it'll look something like this. Well, thank you for watching. This was only a short photo tip. Stay tuned for the next one. Oh yeah, sorry, be sure to subscribe. Hit the button below. Come on, do it. You know you want to follow me.